Hi, this is Cheryl back with you from Farmhouse Frugally. If you're new on this channel, I do a lot of different crafts, generally farmhouse, but not always. I also do a number of furniture flips. Stay tuned because I have a challenge with Corey from Desert DIY coming up soon, and I have quite the ugly duckling piece that I'm going to be flipping. We also do dump hauls. My husband is wonderful at helping me find things at our local dump that we can take for free and then turn those trash into treasure. So I have a number of videos posted with those things. If that's something you're interested in, I hope that you will hit subscribe and stick around because today I have 3 beautiful projects for you. And the first one, I picked up this metal sign at Hobby Lobby. It does say give thanks. It was 75% off, so I spent about $4, a little more than $4 on this wooden top, metal base, and I painted the white section over with white chalk paint to cover up the give thanks because I wanted to do something beautiful with a Dixie Belle transfer that my husband got me for Christmas. I couldn't wait to use it. It is absolutely beautiful. This one is called Overflowing Love. Now, if you saw my recent Valentine video, I have a lot of pinks and peaches this year, a little bit of green that I'm trying to incorporate in my home decor for this season of love. This is certainly something that could be spring or carry over into spring as well. And I know a lot of people don't celebrate or decorate for Valentine's, so I thought it would be nice to use this for somebody that might like to do something similar and use it maybe more of a spring decor, or if you are into the cottage core, it goes very, very well with that, even a little bit shabby chic. So I positioned that where I wanted it on the sign. I did have to cut out a couple of different pieces to make that fit the way that I wanted the design to go. And then I just using the stick that they provide, you just press down gently and you just keep rubbing and rubbing over the transfer until it releases onto your project and off of the plastic that it comes with. And then once it is finished, you can take a rag or even the piece of plastic that comes with it and burnish it down. You want to eliminate some of the rough edges and just kind of make that smooth and make it look like it's been painted on in part of the piece. And honestly, that's all there was to this. It is absolutely gorgeous and just so happens to match my bathroom decor. So that is where it is hanging at this moment. Leave me a pink flower in my comments if you like that. On to project number 2. I had picked up this little sign at the dollar store, oh gosh, at least a year and a half ago. And there were a couple of different ones. I forget what they all said, but they said different things like hello, gorgeous, or whatever. They already had the little wooden beads at the top to hang it from, and I thought that was really cute, and I knew that I could do something with them. They were pretty well made. At Christmas time, we received this beautiful blue card for Christmas, and it was double-sided. It said 2021 on one side, Season's Greetings on the other side, and it had the family name on it, which I just took my paper cutter and just cut that off and wanted to make it fit the wooden block somewhat. I didn't mind if some of the white showed from behind. And so I just applied the dollar store glue stick to the back of this and adhered it right to the front of the block. And I liked the fact that it had those little black lines on either side of it. Then I went through my stash to see what I might have that was small enough to cover the year. I didn't want to see 2021 or their name or Season's Greetings, so I did want to go ahead and just take something. And I found this little white fabric, almost look like snowflakes, but they're flowers. And again, I just used the same glue stick and I glued them right onto the paper, covering up the words, and it was that simple. Here it is on a Trash to Treasure that I made recently with a dollar plate and a candlestick that came from our local dump. I had just cleaned them and glued them together, and it looks really cute up there with the little bird. So that takes us on to project number 3, which I made to be either spring or Valentine, given the color scheme that I was using this year. Now, you may remember in a recent dump haul that I got this huge broomstick, I think they call it broomstick branch or something like that, wooden or branch type wreath, and it was in pretty good shape, but it was covered in forsythias, and I am not a big yellow person. I don't decorate with yellow or wear yellow, so I decided that I wanted to go through my stash and see if I could find any of the pinks and blushes and peaches that I had done recently. Make sure you check out that Valentine video. You're going to love it if you love these colors. Literally, all I did was pull out the forsythia and stick the flowers in here and there. I didn't use any glue. I just stuck them so I can use that wreath another time. And then I put a little bird in there, and it came out so incredibly gorgeous. I so love these colors. I love it against the sliding barn door in my kitchen, and I love it with some of the other items that I have in those colors. It is just so gorgeous. I hope you like it as well. I also want to let you know that I will be doing a challenge with Sandra from the Schwowen's Nest next Wednesday. That challenge is to take Christmas things and turn them into winter, and I have at least 4 or 5 really beautiful ones for you, so stay tuned, and please hit like and comment if you like this video, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for stopping by.